In anticipation of the busiest season for air travel, Madison House Autism Foundation partnered with the ARC, American Airlines, and others at Reagan National Airport this month to stage a mock flight experience for individuals with autism and their families. During the event, we spoke with participants, TSA agents, and airline staff to gather travel tips to share with our friends. Travel tip number 1, familiarize yourself.
A lot of our traveling families may choose not to fly because they don't really know exactly how their adult or child on the autism spectrum might react to the airport environment. It can be overwhelming. So this is a practice run to go through check-in process at the ticket counter, getting a boarding pass, checking your luggage. Routine is key, and knowing what to expect is so important.
In addition to participating in programs like Wings for All, which are hosted at airports across the country, you can also utilize photos or videos for a visual tour of the process. Go online to learn more about parking, airport layout, and terminal amenities, and, if possible, book a quick and easy practice flight to a nearby city. The more familiar you are with air travel, the less room there is for anxiety. Travel tip number 2, identify challenges.
It's hard for most people to come to an airport and get through security and get to the gate and everything else with luggage and feel calm. And if you have sensory issues or you're overwhelmed by crowds or confusion, it's magnified.
Take time to identify potential triggers you may encounter, such as crowds, noises, or lights. Think about appropriate coping strategies, like wearing sunglasses or noise-canceling headphones, or bringing comfort objects. Write down what kinds of additional support or accommodation might help mitigate foreseeable challenges. Examples include a quiet place for check-in or breaks, personnel to accompany you through the airport, a wheelchair, expedited screening, a special carry-on allowance, the ability to pre-board, a tour of the plane, or a specific seating assignment. Identifying the parts of air travel that are most challenging helps you determine what support to request. Travel tip number 3 is to communicate your needs.
Cameron presents as a regular 20-something, and it's not until you get to know him a little while before you realize that he's a little bit different because of his disability. People assume that he's just like everybody else, so we called ahead of time and let them know.
After they book their reservations, it's always nice to give us advance notice and let us know what the needs are, so when they arrive at the airport, we are already prepared.
In addition to contacting your airline, contact TSA Cares for questions, accommodations, or assistance regarding security screening.
When they call, we'll let you know what can come to the checkpoint. But if you have a special need, we will make accommodations for that. You may have a little bit of additional screening, but you'll know all of that information before you even get to the airport. All you have to do is tell them what help we can give you, then I will connect you with one of our passenger support specialists that are actually trained and assisting people with disabilities.
Once on board the aircraft, you can also speak to a member of the flight crew about any anxiety or needs you may have.
If you let us know when you first get on board that you're traveling with someone that needs special assistance, then we are more attentive to knowing that there may be some help that you need.
When you communicate your needs, you are likely to find that the airline, TSA, and flight crew are all prepared and willing to assist you every step of the way. Travel tip number 4 is to be prepared.
I didn't bring my belt this time.
That sounds like a very smart travel tip. Do you wear tie shoes or slip-on shoes?
Slip-on shoes.
Much easier than if you were wearing boots.
Or laces.
Exactly.
Avoiding belt buckles, shoelaces, or jewelry will simplify security screening. Be well rested and arrive early to allow time for breaks and pre-boarding. Bring a government-issued ID. Remember that state-issued ID cards are available even if you're not a driver. Prepare a backpack or small carry-on for easy access to necessary items. Make sure it complies with TSA restrictions and size requirements. Consider carrying an info sheet with travel details, emergency contacts, and other information that might help others around you understand your situation. Finally, travel tip number 5, have fun.
It's a very cool experience. You get to travel and it's very, it's like wonder.
Oh, you like the wonder of traveling, huh?
Yeah.
We hope these travel tips ease anxiety so everyone can look forward to visiting with friends and family this holiday season. From all of us at Madison House Autism Foundation, happy holidays.